let's finish getting this car on the ground. So we're just going to take, and there's a sway bar on this rear end, which I did not have one on the other one. We're going to take and undo that, and then just quickly bolt it up and get it down on the ground. Also, I fixed my other camera, so I can set up to film, and you guys don't miss everything. I thought about taking my phone out and using it while I was working, so I can set it up and record, and go back and pick through the pieces that I want. But you guys can see a little bit more, not what I say I'm going to do, and then just show you the final product. I think I'm just going to do one side of this. Maybe not. It's like it's rusted or something. Well, there's just a sway bar, no biggie. Alright, watch your head of the lift, I'm going down. Can you still see? I think you got a better shot there now. That's tight. Yeah. That's better. No, it's not. There it is. My head's gonna be in the way for a sec. See that? That's perfect. Now we can do that other side. I let some ketchup out of my finger on accident. Let's build a car, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Now we'll just set it down on the strut. Voila. The suspension is done. Man, let's do brake lines. Those are always helpful. Alright, so we got that rear end up underneath it. Got some tires on it. I need to throw some air quickly in these, and then we can set it down and see how it looks. Alright, let's drop it. Oh. When we finally put an engine in that thing, it is going to sit on the ground. Perfect. But I mostly wanted to see if these wheels and tires would fit. They're off the Mazda, and they do. And actually they fit without this. There's a 1-inch spacer back here. You can see it. But the lug nut size that I have for these wheels, because they are the Weld 2-piece drag lights, they don't fit the studs that are in this axle. So I got to get some new nuts and some new lug nuts for that axle to make these fit a little bit better, but they're sticking out. Not too bad though. They look too bad. They don't hold air. The Mazda has spun them so many times on that wheel that the seat no longer is holding air. So I'm not going to leave them on there. The next time I go to the junkyard, I'm going to grab some wheels and tires off of probably the car that I got the spindles off of. Speaking of which, I did not make it to the junkyard. If you've seen my short, I will get there. Some things came up, but there are plenty of other engines. That was the only one that I seen that was complete. But there are quite a few Durangos and trucks in there, as well as some Jeeps. But we're doing a 5.7 and probably do twin turbo. And as far as trans options, I'm still up in the air, so that's where we're at. But while we're at it, how about we do a couple other things? Like break that light, and then maybe we address the interior a little bit. It's pretty messy and disgusting in here. Lots of weird things hanging down. So let's clean it out, shall we? Oh, I'm gonna get some gloves. Battery's been in the back already. Where's the other cord? Maybe they already took the other cable. The more I look at the front of this car, the more I realize it's pretty bad. So we'll start on this side. That is bent, push back. That's bowed out, ripped. Right up here, nice big old rip. I'm sure there's something underneath all that. Factory fuel injectors, fuel pressure regulator, and then this appears to be pushed back. It is welded again right here. It's bad. The more I look at it, the more I feel comfortable with just cutting this car apart on the front of it, which I think is going to happen. You can see it's bowed in right here, so I just cut straight down. Plate it all up, and we'll put that kit in. It's going to have to happen. So I just need to keep stripping this thing. I need to pull all the wiring out. Get that. I have no clue what that is. That's AC stuff. Hood latch is gone already, so we'll just pin the hood. Oh, speaking of which, that hood, super, super heavy. I'm going to look for a fiberglass one, because that one is ridiculous how heavy that is.